Welcome to Solving Citizen Legal Encounters. All right, today we have a ProCit defendant with some serious charges. So this ProCit defendant is kind of crossing over into the soft sit territory. So we're going to call this one a ProCit. All right, so we're going to go in, check out the case, and you let me know if they ProCit or soft sit. Let's go.
All right, Britney Tilford.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Tilford. Let's see if I can find you. All right, Ms. Tilford. Two names, Ms. Tilford, two names.
Oh, it didn't change. Sorry. 1 second.
Hold on, I got you. All right, So Ms. Tilford, you're before the court on case 2022 CR 06335 for battery, family violence, battery, simple battery, family violence, simple battery, and cruelty to children. You don't have an attorney assigned that I can see. Do you have an attorney?
I have private counsel. I'm sorry.
Who is it?
He is an attorney that's private. I haven't booked him or paid for him yet, but I've been counseling with him over this.
Sometimes that's used as a stall tactic.
Ma'am, but you don't have counsel, so you need to pay him. I can give you some time to get that done, but when you come back, you need to have that on board.
Okay, can I request some things from the plaintiff?
Can you request what?
Some documents from the plaintiff?
No, ma'am. Listen to me. Are you representing yourself? If so, then the state is the other side, not the plaintiff. It's criminal law. And once you make a decision about whether you're representing yourself or whether you're hiring an attorney, then we can talk about that. But first, I need to know the state of your representation.
I'll be representing myself.
Okay.
Because I don't know to what degree this matter is about, because I haven't been sent any type of anything, a summons to come to court or anything. So I'm just trying to figure out what is this matter about.
Ma'am, you're in court, so you've gotten something.
Exactly. And if she was arrested and charged, she knows what's going on.
Yeah, from not the court or not the person who's accusing these charges.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, we're not doing this. So you've been summoned to court, you've been charged, you were arrested at some point, and you were charged with battery, family violence, battery, simple battery, family violence, simple battery, and cruelty to children. Those may not have been the charges you were arrested on. Once they were accused in the solicitor's office, they could have changed the charges or added additional charges based on what the police officer's report and or citation said. So, but that is the basis of the charges against you. Now, once you have entered a plea, you'll have the opportunity to exchange discovery with the state. If you wish to represent yourself, are you over the age of 21?
Yes.
All right. Does anybody have a Ferrado warning there?
I can send it to you, Judge.
All right. And you plan to represent yourself through the conclusion of this case?
I just want to ask some questions to see how we can solve it. That's it.
Okay.
How it can be resolved.
What do you want to ask? And please don't tell me anything about your actions at that time or anyone else's actions at that time. Ask questions procedurally, but I don't want you to give up your right to remain silent and offer information that might incriminate you.
Okay, yes, I just want to know who's bringing the complaint against me.
Okay. That sounds familiar.
And I want to see it on paper so I can read it and go over the documentation that's been submitted to the court, because I have none that has been submitted to the court.
Okay. So do we have a name for the complaining witness, Mr. Tipton?
Yes, Your Honor. If I may have one moment.
Mm-hmm. And then anything that is accessible in the clerk's office on the first floor of the building, you can come into the clerk's office and ask to see documents related to your case.
You said first floor clerk, okay.
the first floor of the Clayton County Judicial Building at 9151 Care Boulevard.
Your Honor, I believe the most expeditious way of doing this would be for the state to formally read in the accusation.
Go ahead,
for-
sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. State of Georgia v. Britney M. Tilford, received and filed November 23rd of 2022. I, Charles A. Brooks, as the prosecuting attorney for the state of Georgia and Clayton County, on behalf of the people of the state and the county, do hereby charge and accuse Britney M. Tilford with the offense of battery, family violence, for that the accused on the 28th day of October 2022 in Clayton County, Georgia, did intentionally cause visible bodily harm to Talon Ware by striking him on the face with the chair, causing visible injuries. The accused and Talon Ware being parent and child in violation of OCGA 16-5-23.1 subsection F1. Count 2, the prosecutor hereby further charges and accuses Britney M. Tilford with the offense of battery, for that the accused on the 28th day of October 2022 in Clayton County, Georgia, did intentionally cause visible bodily harm to Talon Ware by striking him on the face with a chair, causing visible injuries in violation of OCGA 16-5-23.1. Count 3, the prosecutor hereby further charges and accuses Britney M. Tilford with the offense of simple battery, family violence, for that the accused on the 28th day of October 2022 in Clayton County, Georgia, did intentionally make physical contact of an insulting and provoking nature with the person of Talon Ware by striking him on the face with a chair, the accused and Talon Ware being parent and child in violation of OCGA 16-5-23 subsection F. Count 4, the prosecutor hereby further charges and accuses Britney M. Tilford with the offense of battery simple, for that the accused on the 28th day of October 2022 in Clayton County, Georgia, did intentionally make physical contact of an insulting and provoking nature with Talon Ware by striking him on the face with a chair in violation of OCGA 16-5-23. Count 5, the prosecutor hereby further charges and accuses Britney M. Tilford with the offense of cruelty to children in the third degree, for that the accused on the 28th day of October 2022 in Clayton County, Georgia, said accused being the primary aggressor did intentionally allow Talon Ware, a child under the age of 18, to witness the commission of a family violence battery or battery in violation of OCGA 16-5-70, contrary to the laws of the state, the good order, peace, and dignity thereof.
There's no way she had no clue what was going on.
All right, Ms. Tilford, you the reading of the accusation against you.
Okay. Is there any witnesses involved that were?
Ma'am, that's trial stuff. This is the accusation. Are you going to represent yourself, or do you need to have more time to get an attorney?
Yes, I would like to ask for continuance.
Okay. And
Thank
when you
you.
get the attorney, listen, I'm not guaranteeing you further continuances, so you need to go ahead and make sure that you secure them so that they can do an entry before the court so we can move the case forward. You understand?
Okay. Do you know what date they may be?
And Your Honor, I do have that this was previously continued from the 22nd of May. I'm not sure if that was a continuance cause for the defendant to find an attorney. Just want
Yeah,
to
I
bring
do have that it was continued from the 22nd.
To me, that's another stall tactic, dragging out the court dates.
So you had since May, ma'am. What's going on?
Yes, sir. I've just been dealing with a lot, trying to
Okay,
handle
then
this, and
do you need the court to appoint counsel for you?
I do not know.
Okay, then this is gonna be your last continuance, Ms. Tilford.
Okay.
Get it. If you don't want appointed counsel, then you need to get it together. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so I'll give you 14 days. Ms. Val, get me a date somewhere around that time.
Can we do the 29th, Judge?
Okay, July 29th, 10 a.m. Same log on.
Okay.
right.
With the same ID?
Yes, ma'am. We'll see you
Okay.
back then.
Thank you.
One thing I didn't understand was what took so long for this case to move from 2022 to 2025. So I'm assuming a whole lot of investigation must have been going on Maybe Child Protective Services got involved. That's the thing I'm thinking that may have happened for a little while, and then now is going to court for criminal prosecution. I'll follow up. If she comes back to court and is aired, then I will have it back here again, because I'm curious to see what's going to happen with this case. All right, see you on the next video.